It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Tuesday, August 16th. I'm James Spann. Fairly typical dog day weather today and tomorrow, but later this week, coverage of showers and storms will likely increase and a little tropical action brewing in the eastern Atlantic. Let's go in there and check things out. This morning, the main moisture transport is running from Texas and Oklahoma up through Arkansas, Illinois, toward the Great Lakes. And for us, we have ridging nosing in from the east. And again, that should set up fairly standard mid-August weather today and tomorrow. Starting off the day mostly in the 70s, as is often the case. Fort Payne, the exception. They've got 68 up in northeast Alabama. Birmingham at 76. We'll expect low 90s in most spots today. Flash flood watches west of the state for parts of south and southeast Texas as the day begins. And later today, some strong storms likely from Tennessee up to New England. The standard slight risk covers much of New York and Pennsylvania over toward Boston. Tomorrow, no organized severe weather expected around the nation. And on day 3, Thursday, a risk way up north, parts of the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin. This is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Sunday morning. I'd say about 1 to 2 inches for the northern part of the state. Heavier totals maybe over northwest Alabama. The bigger numbers over Arkansas, and the Arklatex, the Mississippi Delta, where the air is very juicy. Yeah, let's talk about tropics. This is the big picture, and there's just a lot of dry air coming off the African deserts, and that should limit the problems here. But there is a well-organized tropical wave in the eastern Atlantic, around 28 west, and the guys at NHC have that at a 60% chance of developing. Here's a look at the modeling on the intensity of this thing, and you can see that most models bring it up to tropical storm strength. A couple bring it up to a Category 1 hurricane, but notice how the intensity kind of falls off after about 5 days. And what's happening here, this will be gaining latitude. This is the spaghetti plot with the tropical models, and this is not a Caribbean storm. We'll go to the GEFS ensemble. You can see most all the members start to recurve that thing. And typically when a tropical system gets up at that latitude, it does recurve, not affecting any land mass. So, again, that should be no problem for the Caribbean, the United States. Basically an issue for the ships at sea. But it might get a name. And I think the wave train is becoming active. There'll be more waves coming off the African coast. You always have to watch in August and September. But this one, I don't think is an issue for us. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, this is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock. You can see at 597 heat ring, kind of touching the coast of North Carolina, Virginia. We're on the far periphery of that. There's a weakness west of the state. And again, you can see the big moisture feed from San Antonio up to Cleveland. That's where the most widespread rain will be. And for us, we'll see a handful of showers around later today. That's the HER model at 6 o'clock, not showing much. I think it'll be just like yesterday. Some spots might catch a good shower. A lot of places will be dry today. Tomorrow, maybe the same type thing. Low 90s, partly sunny, scattered afternoon and evening showers and storms. Thursday, the ridge begins to weaken a bit, and that's when the coverage of the showers and storms will likely increase. The NAM pushes the high back down to 89, and the same thing on Friday. So of the next 4 days, the higher coverage of showers and storms will likely come Thursday and Friday with a high 88 to 91, something like that. And not a lot of change for the weekend. And understand, I wouldn't call it a rainy weekend, but yes, there's a real good chance we'll see at least 1 or 2 passing showers and storms both days. This is Saturday and this is Sunday. And again, I think highs stay between 88 and 91 for most spots. A surface front well to the north, and this is Monday, and there's no way that's going to drop through here. You know, one run yesterday morning tried to do that, but fronts just don't come through here that often in August. So no real change on Monday. Muggy, scattered showers and storms. And a week from today, this is Tuesday the 23rd, troughing north and west of the state, and it's basically the same thing. This is the end of the forecast period. Thursday of next week, August 25th, troughing to the west, and again, chance of scattered showers and storms with a mix of sun and clouds. Heat levels just aren't that bad for August. It can be brutal this time of the year, but you can see low 90s for the rest of the week, highs slipping back into the upper 80s perhaps for the weekend and early next week, and no sign of any nasty, excessively hot weather. And by that, I mean upper 90s or triple digits. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.